welcome back to Mindful Rest. Thank you so much everyone who supports me, and if I could ask you really kindly, please like my videos and also subscribe and hit the bell, and then you'll be not many videos coming out recently, but hopefully that will change in September. So I've got a whole day off a week in September, so I can actually produce some more videos, so I'm super excited to do that. So please keep supporting me and make this channel possible and available to everybody. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've got some videos which are a little bit tricky because the lighting was like super bad, so I apologise for that, but they were on bilateral stimulation. So that's where we stimulate either side of the body, and it helps the brain to process things much more easily in the way that the brain usually processes things when an incident or an event has not been so traumatizing. So when we go through something that's really traumatic, or we're super emotional, we can get a flood of cortisol and adrenaline, and this can stop our brain from processing in a correct kind of way, and then our brain just gets a little bit stuck, and so we can find that we're really super sensitive or super emotional about particular memories that were a little bit traumatic to us. So it doesn't have to be trauma, it can just be something that's like tricky to process, like, I don't know, someone's cut you up in a car or something and you want to just quickly process it a bit quicker because you've got obviously really cross, especially when we feel like our life has been threatened somehow, that we can of course get this biological response of anger, and we don't always want to feel that for very long, so we can just process it a bit quicker. So it's a really cool way. So you're going to have to follow with me, or I'm going to use my own examples, and you can follow along, and then you can tailor it to your own needs. So first of all, we're going to have to establish a safe place. So a safe place, ideally somewhere you've actually been, somewhere that's real, not imagined. And the reason for that is because it means that we've got stronger somatic, meaning bodily markers. So if I imagine going to my favourite beach in France on holiday, for example, I can get this sense of expansion and happiness in my heart. I can remember what it was like to smell the sea air and feel the sand beneath my feet. So we really have stronger somatic markers for places we've really been, where we've been emotionally connected to that place as well. So that's the first thing, is the safe place, to establish that. And then we're going to develop some positive cognitions as a resource as well, which we can use in conjunction with our safe place. So positive cognitions are something, for example, if we had an example of us being cut up, someone's just cut in front of us in a car, and we've really had to brake hard, and it's stressed us out. I might have felt that I was really unsafe then. I might have felt like I was maybe even going to die if I was about to have a car crash. I might have felt scared. So they're the negative cognitions, but the positive cognitions, which we're going to focus on and use in this exercise, would be the opposites of those, or if they're not opposites, is what you'd rather think and how you'd rather feel when you remember that incident. So when I remember being cut up in the car, I would rather feel safe. So it's going to be I am safe. So it's going to be a I am statement. I am safe. And it can be anything. There's no right or wrong. It could be something that's completely unrelated, seemingly. It could be I am loved. Anything that you feel like you really need to emphasize in your system, in your mind, and in your psyche. So let's go ahead and begin. So bilateral stimulation, there's lots of ways you can do it. Some people play music that's specifically designed to stimulate either ear, and some people tap their legs. Some people or butterfly tap, so this is the one I'm going to do today. And we want to do it quite a slow, steady pace when we're using positive cognitions, because when you do something slowly, you're tapping slowly, it intensifies the experience. So we obviously don't want to intensify it if you're remembering a negative incident, but in this case we're just using the resources, so we're just going to tap into our safe place and our positive cognitions, so we can afford to go a bit more slowly. So let's join them all together. So let's start with the safe place. So initially just getting yourself comfortable. You can lie down or you can sit up in a really comfortable position for you. And just close your eyes and imagine that you are in your safe place. So somewhere real that you've been. It could be beach, it could be where you like to go walking, the forest, anywhere that you have really positive associations of well-being and calm and relaxation. So I'm going to imagine being in my place that I like to walk on the ridge. I did a little shorts video about that not long ago, and I walk along the ridge and there's a huge valley below with fields, often cows, sometimes sheep in the field, and I look down on this panoramic view. So I'm just going to be imagining that, everything that you can see in your safe place, noticing everything that you can hear. Might be the birds, the wind, noticing everything you can feel. You might like to touch something there. For example, I like to, when I'm really in my safe place, I like to touch the blades of grass, and dry at the moment because it's been super dry here, but the long grass, I like to touch that as I'm walking along the ridge, looking down at the valley. So you'll just be walking in your safe place, seeing, smelling, noticing everything around you, walking at just a slow, steady pace, and to the same rhythm that you're walking, just beginning to tap either side of your body, your arms, using the butterfly tap. Nice, slow, steady pace. And then as you imagine or remember that you're in your safe place, you're just going to start to say your positive cognitions. So, I am loved. I am safe. I am supported. I am worthy. I'm just going to repeat those a second time. I am loved. supported. I am worthy. I am safe. I'm just going to repeat it a third time to really instill those positive cognitions, all the while imagining or remembering you in your safe place. I am loved. I am safe. I am worthy. I am supported. You can stay in your remembering or imagining your safe place for as long as you like. Just tapping to really instill that. And the other thing that we can do to make the cognitions a bit more powerful is to make them more specific. So, for example, I am supported could be I am supported because my family care about me, or it could be I am supported because my friends are always here to help me. So just making that link with the because word to make it more specific. So moving away from the place of feeling unsupported, of feeling unsafe, towards the resource and recognition of the safety that is inherent in our lives, the safety and support. So I hope that makes sense. It's worth practicing and using it to help you to move towards healing from traumatic memories, incidences, or just generally difficult or challenging incidences that have happened. So in this particular exercise, we're just focusing on the resources, the safe place, the positive cognitions. We're not concentrating on the memory of the incident or anything like that, or the negative cognitions. That's something people can do in the full kind of EMDR, which is eye movement desensitisation and reprocessing therapy. So I hope that's helpful, guys, and as I said, please like and support me, and I am going to be doing more videos very, very soon. I just needed more time, and actually I can get more time if you guys are kind of subscribing and really helping with my channel and analytics and stuff like that. You know the score. So it's great being here, and I will see you all very, very soon. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Thanks for joining me. I hope this was useful to you. Bye, guys.